I'm blown away. I really am. Like, I'm absolutely blown away. Like, this is and this is probably one of the best like videos you've ever seen made. Incredible. Like, wow. If Mcconnell Rat was a raid boss.
For the sake of keeping up with continuity, it is highly recommended that you watch the video titled Unlocking the Mcconnell Raid Instance - the Story before watching this one.
Wait, so do we watch that one? It matters? Okay, alright. Here we go. I didn't understand how it works, and so we'll just take this one step at a time, gentlemen.
The following
Everybody
video
relax.
is not intended to cause personal offense nor to be interpreted as a personal attack on the individuals included or mentioned in the video. Should the person or people included or mentioned in the video feel that I have not exercised enough discretion to meet with the above-mentioned criteria, this video will be removed should they demand that it be
So what
done.
he's saying is if they're mad.
Enjoy.
If they're mad.
Do you see it? This is where our childhoods were forged. This is where we grew up.
Yeah, in a
It
video
is the
game.
birthplace of our memories. Memories we resent, but also memories we cherish.
Yeah.
But today, there is no memory.
Okay.
World of Warcraft has become a barren wasteland, a shadow of its former self.
That's sad. They didn't have to
Subscription
show...
numbers decay with each passing day. The community can no longer sustain itself. No one asks what is going to happen.
This is sad.
Because we all know the numbers don't lie. The question is, when?
Oh.
For a time, the starving player community, at least what remains of it, felt that hope was on the horizon when Blizzard had released what most consider to be the most unorthodox of raid tiers yet. Unfortunately, the joy did not last. After all,
I remember
the
this.
Neckbeard Lord himself was but one raid boss encounter.
Yep.
Ever since then, no news or words of comfort came from high above. Blizzard fell silent. Many who once held hope disappeared to play other video games. Most of them could not bear to play
This
a game.
is sad.
A dying game.
Bro, this is fucking... This video's fucking sad. Like... straight up, like, I didn't even know what to expect about this. Like, I'm just, like, thinking to myself, like, damn, this is depressing. Because, like, I think to myself, is this real or is it just, like, part of the story?
The developers have abandoned us.
Yeah.
Or so we thought. It was until one curious player stumbled upon a very remarkable discovery.
What the f...
Let me tell you what happened that day. Day 1.
Okay.
It all started near Borealis, when a lonely player by the name of Red Boy God stood afloat a trusty small raft, fishing in the sea to complete his Scent of the Sea achievement. For that, he needed to convert 100 fish into aromatic fish oil. He wasn't even halfway through on his progress, and he already started shaking. He wasn't sure if he was going to make it. You see, Red Boy God was a jittery fellow with a predisposition to severe anxiety. Wiped in a dungeon, Red Boy would take the blame. Wiped in a raid, feeling guilty over his poor performance. Unfortunately,
alright, so this is accurate because Asmongold, no, listen, I don't have fucking asthma. Just chill out. This is very, very accurate. So does this guy turn into Mcconnell?
His immediate surroundings consisted of skilled and talented players, but harsh and unforgiving. And Red Boy was far from being their match.
Oh my god.
Over time, his blunders earned him quite the reputation. People dubbed him a sore loser, good for nothing, trash, Redman, by the way, noob, dighead, clown, etc., etc.
Oh my god.
This was too much pressure for young Red Boy. He loved running dungeons. He loved raiding. He loved group content. He loved action. But no group would ever bear to invite him, let alone withstand him, even for a second.
Is this classic?
He simply kept falling behind at every turn. So poor little Red Boy retreated to solo content, where he found solace in farming mounts, pets, toys, transmog, and like today, achievements.
What is going on here?
It was right after he caught his 69th fish that something unusual caught little Red Boy's attention.
Yeah, I know the mail
muncher. He stared with
muncher.
bewildered eyes at what he had found. What was it? He couldn't say.
What the?
He was as surprised as he was confused.
Oh shit!
But he knew he had to investigate.
The time-worn
his
fishing
fingers
lure?
blazed across his keyboard as he went on to inquire a game master about his unusual discovery. And with a click, he sent the ticket. In the meantime, little red boy pondered what had just happened. Could it be that he had gotten his hands on something he was never meant to have?
No,
After all, it would not have been the first time that an unintended item found its way into a player's inventory.
No, it's not. You have an open ticket? Wait, this is a fake video. Yeah, this is fake. This didn't happen. I was kind of unsure about it, but yeah, this is not a... This is a fucking fake ass video, okay? Just say that right now. Oh shit, that is fast.
The GM responded, I understand you have questions concerning the time-worn fishing lure of unfulfilled dreams and desires, Red Boy? The GM asked. Yes, Red Boy responded. I am not allowed to tell you. It's a mystery. You have to unravel it for yourself, Red Boy. But one thing I can tell you. It's a part of something bigger than ourselves.
I wish the GMs would talk like that all the time. Yeah, I wish they would talk like that all the time. Because it would just make the game feel like it wasn't actually like a GM, it's like an angel. You know, like you call down, you say a prayer, you're like, God, what do I do? And he's like, I cannot reveal the path. And they're like, please, God, like, I need to loot this boss, but it despawned. Please, God, let me loot the boss. Like, we cannot reveal the path. I'm sorry. Please fill out the survey for 5 stars.
Though the GM's message was cryptic at best, Little Red Boy was ecstatic. He knew that it meant new content, and not just any new content, but something he could do alone. And he was more than eager to do it. So he went on an adventure to find out more about the mystery.
This is a real power.
1 minute later, Red Boy had given up. He realized how large the world actually is, and he had no idea where to start. The possibilities were many. The thought of this put too much pressure on him.
This is too much.
Disappointed in himself,
yeah, fuck
he
this,
went back to fishing. Day 17. Red Boy decided it was a good time to try his luck on collecting mounts. So he went over to the Throne of Thunder with his eyes set on the spawn of Horidon, as well as the clutch of Jikun. He blazed through with relative ease, thanks to scaling. He killed Jikun and then put himself at a distance between her corpse and himself to make his slow RP walk, which, as we all know, is guaranteed to increase the mount's drop chance. Slowly and steadily, with rising anticipation, his mouse hovered over the corpse and... no mount. Oh well.
Next week for sure, dude. 100%. Wait, what?
The flame was rekindled, but this time, Red Boy demanded answers.
This is incredible.
The GM refused to tell him the truth. Back to square one, I guess. No, this time, the urge was too strong. He needed answers, and he needed them now.
This is so good.
Ticket after ticket, his persistence was unmatched.
Dude.
The fire inside him burned white hot. It was galvanizing, and after the 42nd attempt, the GM...
This is so good.
You're playing a very dangerous game here, the GM warned him.
Yeah.
If you tell me, I will stop spamming you. Okay? Okay.
Sounds like my viewers.
The items in your possession were left behind by an ancient entity, one who has not been seen on Azeroth since a time untold. But you found them, Red Boy, and that is a sign. It means he is coming, and with him comes retribution. What? Go to Uther's tomb in the Western Plaguelands. Look for a metal bar door. There you will find your answer. Oh, and take the 2 items with you. But you must hurry. Time is of the essence.
Oh my god.
How so? Asked Red Boy. Because, Red Boy, his rent is due. Day 18.
This is so fucking amazing. This is fucking incredible. Like, I don't even know. it's beyond everything, man. It's absolutely fucking beyond everything. So it's supposed to be like in the future, and these are like clues that were left behind with like the fishing stream and the fucking G-Kun. Like, oh, this is so well done. I'm so impressed by this. I really am.
As per the Game Master's instructions, Red Boy went over to visit Uther's tomb, and there he found the metal bar door. But that's it. It was just an ordinary metal bar door.
Yeah, you can't get through it. We tried.
But then, the feather and the lure suddenly began to glow with a faint light, almost as if they begged to be connected.
What the fuck?
The temptation was irresistible. With a click of the mouse and a bright flash, the items had merged.
Into Thunder Fury?
Red Boy looked up and suddenly
Wait, I gotta see that.
The click of the mouse and a bright flash.
Wait a second.
The items had merged.
The holy vessel of an ancient champion of righteous retribution? Bindings of the Cash Seeker. Oh, shit.
Red Boy looked up and suddenly right behind the metal door, there, a green portal appeared. Red Boy knew what this meant.
This is a better story than BFA.
But he wasn't sure what secrets lay within.
This is so good. I never want this to be over. I guess I'll have to keep pausing.
Day 19. Red Boy was contemplating his recent discovery. If the contents of the new mysterious raid were what he suspected to be, he knew this was an opportunity he could not miss.
Is this like whenever Gandalf touched the ring?
It has been ages since the game offered something new.
Oh my god!
Now, there was something new. Red Boy was hungry for content, and raiding was on the menu.
Oh,
for this, however, he needed a group. So he decided to contact those closest to him, his guild. Hey guys, Blizzard put a new raid to the game.
What is it? Whoa.
So he decided to contact those closest to him, his guild.
Wait. Asmongold born bad? Born bad? Born bad? Oh no! He's not even in my guild! Lettuce? Afro Mage? Destructible? Guild Meetup 2020 colorized. Oh my god. Afro Mage is Zico. Oh my god. And then yeah, I saw Ale Muncher. Yeah, I see that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, Afro Mage. Holy shit, man. Wow.
Hey guys, Blizzard put a new raid to the game. Does anybody want to go and try it out with me?
Yeah.
He didn't do it. What stopped him? It was an epiphany. If his guild agreed on making a group, he would not get invited. Red Boy knew. Nobody wanted to play with him.
That's right.
And we all know why. He was too much of an underperformer. His DPS was stagnant. His ability to cope with mechanics was embarrassingly lackluster.
Yeah, there's that too.
What was he meant to do then? He wanted to try out this new raid badly, but no one would let a bad player in. Not unless the raid was either on farm or several tiers behind.
There's Raid Finder.
No, not today. This time,
LFR.
young Red Boy was determined. Either he steps into that raid, or no one will. With this newfound purpose, Red Boy popped open his web browser and started putting together a battle plan. He trained
How
for
to
days
become
on
a
end,
true Red God.
Disregarding his diet, disregarding his sleep schedule. Only his goal sustained him, his lust
Oh my
for success.
god.
He grinded the training dummy until he has mastered his rotation. His mouse was on fire, his keyboard was on fire, fingers blazing. His goal, his legacy, he would make a mark on history. 14.
Okay, I have to take a piss, guys. I've got to take a fucking piss. This is absolutely fucking, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. We're good.
Days later, Red Boy re-emerged, a new man. His confidence was at full capacity. His technique was mastered. He was ready. Finally, he let his guild know.
Gentlemen,
the promise of new content
time.
quickly caught everyone's attention. Suffice to say, his guild was ecstatic. Suddenly,
new
one
raid,
of his guild
boys.
members sent him a whisper. A mysterious fellow named Spyro Gaspinar, who was never really a talkative fellow until now.
Who the
hey,
fuck
Red
is
boy,
that?
mind telling me who is the new raid boss?
Who the fuck is that?
Okay, it's... 10 minutes later, Red Boy guided his raid to Uther's tomb. However, this is where everyone noticed something unusual.
What is this?
The area was now flagged for free-for-all PvP, so the guild simply agreed on not killing each other. Easy
That's
as
good.
that.
Yeah.
There at the tomb,
very nice.
Red Boy pointed at the metal bar door, but no one could see the raid portal. His guild members were confused. For a moment, they thought Red Boy was playing silly games with
he's
them.
trolling them, man.
But Red Boy knew that it was there. It had to be.
I know it was there,
He approached
guys.
closer, holding up his bindings of the Cash Seeker, and suddenly, the raid portal opened. His guild cheered and cried tears of joy. A new raid, new content. It did not take long for the guild leader to put together a group. Red Boy waited patiently for his invite.
Okay.
But as time passed on, he didn't get invited.
What?
Guys? What about me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're not getting invited. But I've trained for this moment. Yeah, sure, like you always do.
Oh, my God.
Junior, we'll bring you in when we've got the raid on farm, okay?
The best part about that is this is how I talked to people back in the day. Like I would say asshole shit like this all the fucking time, man. I was the biggest dick. Yeah, this is the best fucking part. He knows me too well.
Red Boy was devastated. This was his dream, his ambition, his passion.
Yeah.
And it all crumbled in front of him like shattered glass. That was until Spyro Gaspinar stepped in. I spoke with the guild leader. I have convinced him to invite you.
Oh.
I am doing this for you, Red Boy. Promise not to fuck up. Got it? And then he got his invite.
Oh, wow.
He thanked his new friend gleefully.
Thank you.
Hope has been restored. Red Boy was finally in. It was time to raid.
Okay.
I can't get in.
What?
No one could. Everyone looked Red Boy's way.
Instance was
Red
bugged.
Boy got nervous. He wasn't sure what to do. He panicked. He tried searching the entire tomb. Maybe there was a button, a lever, something else to open the door with? Hey, Red Boy, said Spyro Gaspinar. Try using the bindings. Good idea, Spyro, replied Red Boy. He clicked on the bindings, and suddenly there was a bright flash. The bindings appeared in front of the raid, floating in the air. Suddenly, on everyone's screen, they could see a progress bar, which slowly began to fill up. Amazing. But then, out of nowhere, the ground began to tremble. There was a strange sound outside. What was happening? The guild went outside to investigate, only to discover that the area has been surrounded by a pack of skull-level spectral normies. This was Red Boy's chance to prove his mettle. Alright guys, we need a battle plan, said the guild leader.
Oh!
No, wait. I've got a better idea, said Spyro Gaspinar. So everybody waited. It was then that Spyro whispered to Red Boy. I read about these guys through data mining.
Yeah, they're
you
not
need to go in and hit them first. Are you sure about that? Asked Red Boy.
Yes, he's sure.
Trust me, Spyro assured him. Red Boy trusted him, because Red Boy trusts his friends. He charged headlong into the enemy file.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
What the fuck is he doing? Everybody asked the question.
He's gonna get him killed.
The damage was unbearable. His guild's healers had to fight tooth and nail to keep him alive. He was this far from death, but luckily the tanks intervened on time.
Okay.
Red Boy, you idiot, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What a loser, Spyro chuckled.
He was betrayed.
Man, I can't believe I trusted you.
He was betrayed.
Dumbass, said the guild leader. This was the pinnacle of humiliation. The pain was too much for him to handle.
Oh, shit.
Red Boy was in tears. He ran away and hid behind a tree.
Oh, shit.
Sobbing, weeping,
that's sad,
heartbroken.
Man. That is sad.
In the meantime, his guild had a lot of work on their hands.
Yeah, they're gonna kill them all,
Cue the combat analysis.
Oh my.
These enemies had a high health pool and a small arsenal of abilities, however deadly, that the players had to contend with. When a spectral normie cast an aggressive riposte, they would steal the last damaging ability of their target. The spectral normie would then perform 10 casts of this ability in the span of 2 seconds.
You mean like Harambe? Hey, same shirt, guys! Same shirt!
The second ability was the knee slapper. When a spectral normie performed a knee slapper, it would channel a short speech that attempted to provoke laughter. It was crucial that players resisted laughing, otherwise they would earn themselves a one-shot.
This is so
Why are football stadiums so cool? Because every seat has a fan in it.
The third ability was cultural appropriation, which encouraged skilled tank swapping. Every attack performed by a spectral normie applied a stack of cultural appropriation.
Wait, so if you fight them too long, you become one?
Mind-controlled. In total, there were 5 of them, so it was important to manage all of them well. Because cultural appropriation was not dispellable. If necessary, their DPS could taunt and kite whenever possible. The fourth ability required players to stand still at the right time. Vibe Check was a channeled spell, and it would deal deadly amounts of damage and apply 10 stacks of cultural appropriation for every half a yard traversed.
Oh my fucking god.
The fifth and the most deadly of the abilities effectively acted as an enrage timer. The trend apocalypse caused spectral normies to convert the numbers of tweets about a topic on Twitter that was hot at the time. This number became a percentage increase to their damage output. In every scenario imaginable, this would have led
so
to
fucking
damage
ridiculous,
outputs
dude.
that could not be survived.
This is too much, man. This is so fucking ridiculous. This would actually be a dope fight. Yeah, it's probably gonna be better than some of the fights that are in the game. Yeah, check Twitter, dude. We're the glizzies though. Oh my fucking god, man. It's so bad. No shot, you bugging. I fucking love this, man. This is so ridiculous.
The encounter lasted for quite a while, as all 5 normies were bound to die simultaneously due to mob mentality, which made them share health.
Okay, of course. This is so well designed.
Was quite strenuous. The guild leader called for a bio break, so everyone went AFK, with the exception of one guild member though, Ale Muncher, who decided to spend the time browsing his precious mount collection.
Okay.
But suddenly, Spyro left the group.
I don't have any of those 3 mounts, man. I just want you guys to know, like, those 3 mounts, I don't have them. I don't know if it must have been a coincidence. It's got to have been a coincidence, guys.
Huh?
Got to have been a coincidence.
Ale Muncher thought this must have been a mistake, so he right-clicked Spyro's name and pressed suggest invite.
Okay.
But it said that Spyro was already in a group.
Wait, is he gonna betray them?
He was its leader. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Suddenly, like a thunderstorm,
he betrayed them.
Scores of players phased into the area.
Oh,
they were not in the guild's group, and because it was a free-for-all area now, they were hostile to one another.
Oh no!
Mr. Ale Muncher started to panic.
He betrayed them.
All of his friends were still AFK, save for himself. He had noticed that all of these players were from a foreign realm too.
From
the blood
fucking Ragnaros.
But at least their deaths were painless, since they were
from Ragnarok.
He tried running away, but was pinned down by the enemy. Spyro held him trapped against the ground and refused to let him go. Ale Muncher looked up and spat at him. You're a damn traitor, Spyro. Allow me to reveal my true identity.
What the
Who the fuck?
And now I shall claim the right to be the first player in the entire world to set foot into this new raid. After all, me and the raid boss have a very special score to settle.
Oh my god.
The world first kill shall be mine.
Oh no. This is so incredible, man. Oh, it's Rat Boy. He survived. Oh no. I thought, see, dude, I thought the guy's fucking name, I thought it was like Porcupine's fucking character, and he just self-inserted his own character into there so he could be part of the story. Like, that's what I thought it was. That's insane. Oh my god. Oh shit. What? Okay, this part's fake. Yeah, this would never happen. 8.3, hey, what can you say? Yeah, it's 8.3. That's really good. 92%? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Everybody's all dead except for Lettuce. Oh shit. Rat Boy saved them all.
You
What were you doing? You nearly got yourself killed. Did I not say that you would be a burden? That you would not survive in the wild? That you had no place amongst us?
It's Thorin, yeah, in The Hobbit, where he's talking to Bilbo.
I have never been so wrong in all my life. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Shit, dude, that's good. Uh-oh. 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 And they're all getting teleported in. Shrine of the Oh my god. It's a fucking Pepe? You have found entry to the hallowed shrine. The prophecy said that a chosen few would achieve so indeed. What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck? As a shrine's guardian, I may enact a ritual to summon the Lord onto this realm, but it is you who must offer the key component, that which the Lord craves the most. Place this prized paper on top of the altar, and prepare yourselves to witness the wonders of an ancient quarry. It looks like the rent is due. The rent hunters, of course. I didn't even fucking see that. And then the reward is you get a humming Hezarite heart. Wow, this is actually very realistic. I like it. A 50? Oh my god. Oh my fuck. This is so good.
Can somebody tweet this at Mcconnell and make sure he knows about this?
Oh my god. Wow. Holy fuck, that is so good. What if Mcconnell Rat was a raid boss? It's time. Alright. Gentlemen. Alright. Picks off right where it left off. Picks up right where it left off. Uh-oh. They're locked. No, dude. No, dude. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Wow.
Mcconnell Ret is a single boss, ad-free encounter located within the Shrine of the Untouchable raid instance. The fight will not only test your competence in respecting boss mechanics, but also your positioning, as well as your group's overall single-target DPS.
That's good.
In total, the fight consists of 4 phases,
Holy
plus
shit.
1 additional intermission phase. Players may choose to engage this boss at 3 levels of difficulty: looking for raid, heroic, and
wait, no normal?
You will not find this boss on normal difficulty.
Oh,
in order to become eligible for entering the raid, your realm needs to have unlocked access to the Shrine of the Untouchable, as well as completed the quest chain leading up to its discovery. This allows all players in your realm to start the encounter. However, the encounter startup mechanism is wired deep into your chat history, spanning all characters across your account.
What
if
the
the game's
fuck?
text that you have at some point in time participated in
normal anyway.
which explore furry and anime-related themes, you will not be able to participate in the boss encounter. To bypass—
Wait, what? Using an advanced form of in-game cookies, your account will be marked as ineligible for encounter participation should you or any of your past game in-game chat activities be involved with any related to anime or furry themes.
This prohibitive
This is
feature,
fucking
I
legendary,
recommend
man.
creating a new account.
Oh my god.
Once the encounter has been activated, Mcconnell Ret makes a grand entrance in the Shrine Grotto and bathes everyone in the radiant glory of his holy eminence. What follows is a short, speechless roleplay exposition in which Mcconnell Ret performs the slow RP walk with an upright back and head held high so as to inform the raid group of his authority.
How about that, dude? Who is this guy, man?
Jesus.
Well, that's me, McConnell.
Now, before I elaborate on what awaits players in each phase of the encounter, it is important that I cover some of the boss's core overarching mechanics which are present across nearly all phases of the encounter, so you know what to pay attention to.
What is that?
McConnell's lifestyle is inconsistent, and he often resorts to cheap foodstuffs with an easy and quick preparation time. Combined with his laziness, players must take this negligent behavior into account as failure to navigate through areas riddled with discarded ramen noodle packets can cause you to slip, which translates to a 2-second stun. Mcconnell Ret
and
is
nature damage
on
too.
Social media. No comment of relevance escapes his notice, so players will need to be extremely careful because if they have, at some point in time, slandered McConnell's good name on either YouTube or Reddit, they will be subject to instant death.
It's
and
actually
also
fucking true.
forbidden from participating in the McConnell Red boss fight for 12 months.
For
Lastly,
a whole year?
McConnell Red brings with him a special cache.
Oh my god.
Which acts as a depository for the majority of his revenue earned through online activities. This object is extremely important to the fight, and there are a couple of mechanics central to the sacrosanct coffer, which span nearly the entirety of the encounter. However, for the sake of convenience, I will touch on these later, so I can put them into context first. With everything I've said in mind, it's time to take a look at the fight itself. Now, it begins.
This is one of your biggest mistakes ever.
McConnell Ret starts off with a quick stretch to get ready for
of course, dude.
Time runs slowly.
This is like D&D, exactly.
So for McConnell, the time lapse between now and his last awakening amounts to that of a day, which he distinctly points out through his dialogue.
What a... Here we go.
What a day. What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ugh. That's salty.
This process lasts 6 seconds, and it is important that players stave off their attacks within the 6-second time window. Here is why. If you attack McConnell Ret while he performs What a Day, the boss will earn a stack of Plight of the Downtrodden.
What
the buff
hell is
application
this?
has a 2-second cooldown, which means it can only be applied to the boss every 2 seconds.
Okay.
However, poor management of this buff is a dangerous precursor to losing the fight.
Okay.
This is because
That's
at
not
7
good.
stacks of Plight of the Downtrodden, the boss will regress into a
Everlasting
state
lethargy?
of everlasting lethargy, in which he suspends all player activity as well as his own for 8 hours.
I don't give a fuck about what my viewers want me to do, man. I suck dick on my own stream.
Dude.
This causes players to become
Fuck 'em, dude.
immobilized and silenced, and prevents players from leaving the raid instance premises while everlasting lethargy is active. So unless you want to force yourself and your
Oh my
raids to
God.
helplessly stare at the boss performing mundane idle activities
Oh my
such
God.
as sitting or walking in circles for hours on end,
Holy
I
shit,
recommend
man.
you avoid applying stacks of Plight of the Downtrodden
Yeah.
by any means necessary. If you're
Holy
doing
shit,
this boss
man.
on looking for
This
raid
is
difficulty
insane.
mode, the fight will begin with Mcconnell Red automatically using everlasting lethargy, regardless of the circumstances.
Jesus.
After Mcconnell Red has finished his brief activation routine, he will finally engage you in combat, and unlike his predecessor from the previous raid tier, he is considerably more threatening with the damage he deals. For this, I have good news.
Wait,
and bad
wait a minute. I kind of just glazed. Read the LFR note. Wait, 1 second. Yeah. Looking for raid, everlasting lethargy becomes active at the start of the encounter and renews automatically. Oh shit. Players may not leave the instance while everlasting lethargy is active and become subjected to watching Mcconnell Ret perform idle routine activities. Each 20,000 gold donated reduces the duration of everlasting lethargy by 0.5%. Oh shit. Looking for raid, it just becomes active as
After Mcconnell Red has finished his brief activation routine,
God.
he will finally engage you in combat, and unlike his predecessor from the previous raid tier, he is considerably more threatening with the damage he deals.
That's not true.
For this, I have good news and bad news.
That is not true at
the
all.
good news is that the majority of
complete
McConnell's
bullshit.
base abilities consist of the standard Retribution Paladin abilities, so there is not much in terms of novelty here. Expect abilities such as Crusader Strike, Judgment, Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, Divine Storm, Hammer of Wrath, and Wake of Ashes to be on his rotation
What a
menu.
surprise
Even
there.
Avenging Wrath, which has a 2-minute cooldown.
Uh-oh.
The bad news is that McConnell has fully embraced and perfected the art of the Retribution Paladin class, which is why
don't know about
on
that.
Mythic difficulty,
Okay.
his Avenging Wrath has a 50-second cooldown instead.
Uh-huh.
The bright side of this bad news is that, having
Oh,
integrated
shit.
every aspect of the Retribution Paladin class into his repertoire,
Oh, shit.
some of these aspects come with inherent drawbacks, such
Okay.
as the wheelchair struggles.
Oh no.
This isn't fair, man.
Despite being classified as a boss, movement
Oh,
imperialism
is that part of like his vent server, man, or Discord server? The Rep Paladin support group? Mcconnell is fully susceptible to movement slowing effects. Their effect is increased by an additional... Oh, that's dirty. That's so fucking dirty. Their effect is increased by an additional 10% when Avenging Wrath is active. Oh,
abilities
fuck.
are the one form of soft crowd control that McConnell Red is vulnerable
Yeah.
to. So if you're losing the battle in melee, make
Wow.
sure your group is actively prepared to start kiting the boss when necessary.
Like, Ret actually does suck. It's terrible.
Holy shit.
That's not a meme.
However, even kiting is something you will need to be smart about. This is because the boss suffers from LFT, which is short for Low Frustration Tolerance. This means that if
Yes.
McConnell has not attacked a target at least once within the span of 5 seconds, while Avenging Wrath is active, of course, he will gain a stack of Accumulating Madness.
Oh my god!
Be extremely careful about this, because at 3 stacks of
Fuck.
Accumulating Madness, McConnell Ret will unleash an ear-shattering annihilation,
Oh, no.
effectively killing all players
Oh,
within a 200-yard
come
radius.
on,
There is
dude.
no way to outrange this
Okay,
and it cuts through
okay,
immunities.
okay,
Therefore,
dude.
it's an easy wipe.
Why are we
One
not
of the most
surprised?
important mechanics that players will need to pay maximum attention to is McConnell's business strategy.
Give me
What's
money
this?
and I'll care, okay? How about that?
Give me money and I
Don't
will
let Ninja
care
hear that.
causes McConnell Ret to gain 3 stacks of Plight of the Downtrodden
Oh my
if he
fucking
does not
God.
kill at least one player within the span of 35 seconds.
What the fuck is
Maybe
this?
if you guys gave me money, I'd care more, but you don't even give me money.
Remember,
yeah, true.
Plight of the downtrodden leads
Yeah,
to
who gives a shit?
everlasting lethargy. I've already described what that does. The
Of
35-second timer, however, can be reset to delay Plight application.
If you give him
Players
gold.
can achieve this outcome by giving up a large sum of gold to Mcconnell in the form of 10,000 gold. One player at a time.
It's very direct,
can
isn't
fulfill
it?
This task.
It's very direct.
You can do this in several ways, as the
Oh my
fight will
fucking
grant you
God.
access to 4 extra action buttons, which allow you to offer gold. Each button correlates to a certain sum of gold. The first one allows
Holy
you to
shit.
tribute 2,500 gold. The second button is 5,000 gold. The third button is 10,000 gold.
Wait, so you just
and
have
the
to
fourth
give him
button
gold?
is 20,000 gold.
That's the whole
On Mythic
fight?
difficulty, Mcconnell Red does not
That's the whole
accept
thing?
gold.
You just give him
The boss will
gold?
accept dollars instead.
Good shit, dude.
Furthermore, subscriptions extend the timer by 1 second.
Wait, McConnell Rat accepts real world money only in mythic difficulty? Subscriptions increase the time limit by 1 second? Bro, you don't want to give Blizzard any ideas, dude. Hey, you never know, man. You never know what they're gonna come up
Instead
with.
of donating 10,000 gold
Holy
to
shit.
reset the timer on Give Me Money and I Will Care, $5
Yeah.
must be offered up instead
$5?
by at least 1 player. Take note that every piece of gold as well as every
Yeah.
dollar goes straight into McConnell's sacrosanct coffer. Fighting the boss on Mythic difficulty will also convert your extra action buttons for donations from gold into dollars. Using
Oh
Blizzard's
my-
new state-of-the-art in-game technology that helps integrate your World of Warcraft account with your PayPal or bank account. It is
It's very scary for me to see that and see how realistic it looks. It's like, yeah, I could see like some kind of bullshit like that. Don't give them any goddamn ideas, man.
It's therefore mandatory that you have this cross-platform
Uh-huh.
feature enabled. Otherwise, you will not be able to do the boss.
Holy
You'll
shit.
be able to choose between making a $5, a $10
my-
donation, or a $50 donation,
A
or a
$100?
$100 donation.
A
You also
$100?
obtain
Are you
access
kidding
to
me?
3 additional extra action buttons,
Yeah,
each
right.
of which translate to a subscription of 3 different
Oh
tier
my
levels.
fucking
Tier 1,
God.
Tier 2, and Tier 3. Every time you
Jesus.
reset the timer on Give Me Money and I Will Care, the minimum
Yeah.
requirement of gold required to reset the timer increases by an additional 10,000 gold.
So
On
he's
Mythic
getting
mode,
greedy?
The minimum requirement increases by an additional $2.
What is my
$2?
recipe for success? Leech, 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 leech.
Now
Oh
that you
my
know
God.
that money plays a crucial role in the fight, it
This
is
is
important
insane.
to note that the 8-hour duration of Everlasting Lethargy can be mitigated. If you are under the effects of Mcconnell's Everlasting Lethargy, you may donate 20,000 gold to reduce this duration
This is
by
so fucking-
0.5%.
This is so
On Mythic
ridiculous.
difficulty, you can achieve the same result by donating $1. That
Oh my-
means 0.5 reduction per dollar
You just give him
donated.
$1.
Let's cover a couple of other core
And then-
overarching
so you give him $1 and he
revolving around
leaves?
the donations mechanic.
Of course.
Mesmerizing riches causes the boss to become distracted for 8 seconds should a donation worth of $100
Oh.
be offered. However,
That's-
if used
it's so
throughout
disgusting,
Everlasting
dude.
Lethargy, which already renders the boss
Holy
inactive,
shit.
Mesmerizing Riches will only pause all sound effects for 8
Oh,
seconds.
no.
Retribution policy is extremely punishing to those who misclick or
Uh-huh.
misbehave.
There's a new TOS, man. You can't harass
Uh-oh.
me, dude. You
That's
better
right.
stop right now.
That's
Try
right.
to avoid refunding your subscription at
Mm-hmm.
all costs, as well as avoid humiliating the boss by making jokes about his name, as this will net you a swift, instant death.
Oh,
Lastly,
shit.
a very major mechanic to be aware of
No
is called
McCucks.
denouncements. Once the sacrosanct coffers reaches $800 from player donations, certain individuals of influence across the web will set their sights on the boss with feelings of strong disapproval over his business scheme. Exposure to this causes the boss to lament the circumstances
Ninja!
and show deep regrets over the way he represents himself.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
I don't really, I don't like to do that because that's not who I am. That's not the kind of,
Oh,
kind of person I want
no!
to represent. And
In this state of
Wait, so somebody actually wrote an article about McConnell? World of Warcraft streamer began trolling his viewers for criticizing him, saying he wouldn't listen because they hadn't donated or subscribed to his channel. Somebody wrote a fucking article about this. This is disgusting. Like,
spiritual vulnerability, Mcconnell will briefly take 20% increased damage from all sources for over 15 seconds. After those 15 seconds have passed, however, Mcconnell Red casts all pretense aside and lays his cards on the table, staying true to his legacy as well as his true self.
Of course.
I just want to say,
go fuck yourself!
Causing him to deal 30% increased damage for 20 seconds. As you can see,
fuck yourself.
money is a significant factor and plays a vital role in the fight. Still, if you are going through a financial crisis in life, it's probably safer to perform this boss on heroic mode. However, doing so
you can't
will
do it
only
on
grant
Mythic.
you a brief moment of reprieve
It's too hard.
before the unavoidable occurs. Inevitably, after receiving at least 5 gold donations on heroic mode, Mcconnell Red will start to recognize the full value of his business tactics. So he makes a conscious decision to upgrade his enterprise by casting New Mandate. This causes the boss to forcibly switch the raid difficulty from heroic to mythic, effectively forcing all players to rely on real-world currency to progress in the fight.
Now they have to pay him.
fuck the system.
Now they have to pay him anyway. Oh shit.
You give me money, I'll start caring. How about that? Otherwise, blow me.
Oh no.
And that's it for phase 1. Keep these abilities in mind, respect them, and once you have brought the boss down to 75%,
getting the money either way.
You will activate phase 2. In phase 2, Mcconnell inherits all of his abilities from phase 1, and on top of that, gains access to 2 new abilities. This means you will have 2 more things to take care of. The first ability you will have to contend with is Flatus Mimicry.
Oh, are you kidding? Flatus Mimicry?
This causes the boss to produce vocal signals that are reminiscent to the sound of gases expelled through the anus. When this ability is used,
I don't know what I expected.
Must perform
I really don't.
2-part routine.
Oh my god.
In the first part, all players must perform a quake/fart. Once everyone has done so, the second part requires that all players must perform.
Bro, this is more complicated than Mythic Ashara. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, wait, what? What about the other ability? This is insane.
/S lol W. You will only have 6 seconds to do this perfectly. Should you succeed, all players in the group will receive a blessing of Lose Bowels buff, which increases your damage dealt by 5% for 6 seconds. If your group fails to perform the rotation flawlessly, all players in the group will receive a Curse of Constipation instead, which reduces your damage dealt by 10% for 12 seconds. The second new ability is not really an ability by nature, but a feature of the encounter that happens autonomously. In phase 2, a new area, however inaccessible, opens up, which reveals a hidden railroad track.
What? A railroad? What
From time to time, a hype train will appear for 20 seconds. Throughout this time period, players will see a Scam Train debuff applied to them. This causes every ability you cast to have a 1% chance to automatically trigger the most expensive variant of the donate money ability.
So he just
subscribe to me and give me fucking donations right now, you fucking cunts.
The Scam Train?
Once you have brought Mcconnell Ret down to 45%,
so you have to fight him and he just randomly procs
intermission phase
like $100 from you.
It takes some time to bring Mcconnell Ret down all the way to 45% of his health.
Of course
and by that time, the boss will get a solid idea on how ignorant his enemies are. He taps into his faith to immobilize and silence all players and putting them into a neat classroom-style arrangement. The boss takes center stage and fingers his way through his pocket so as to find and whip out a long, hard pointing stick.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant
to say. With which to help players know how to proceed with the next task.
Yes.
He takes out a standard blackboard for teaching purposes and starts distributing a series of nouns that players must obediently repeat. Based on how long it takes them to react, players will earn a grade.
What is this?
Short, react fast, and you get a buff to increase your damage. If you are slow, your damage gets reduced. If you don't react
so you have to
at all,
type the word?
Receive a stronger damage reduction debuff. Due to the dangerous nature of the fight, however, especially dangerous to those who cannot afford to wipe on the boss to get all the way to the intermission phase. I have decided to replicate the contents of the intermission phase within this video, so you can practice this specific part of the encounter
I appreciate
safely
that.
without losing any money. Make sure to be logged in on your World of Warcraft character and practice spelling out the words as you hear them. Here we go.
Wait, eat ass, isn't it?
Fuck. Shit.
Oh no.
Ass.
Piss. Piss. Fuck. Fuck. Dick. Fuck. Dick. Ass. Dick. Cock. Cock. Fuck. Dick.
Class is dismissed after all nouns
Class
have been
is
covered,
dismissed.
causing the encounter to transition to
there we go.
Mcconnell
We're done here.
A mass repentance, making sure that all players...
It's actually pretty funny whenever you take it out of the context, and like that's basically all we talk about in this stream and all we say. It's like half of the vocabulary in the entire fucking stream. And then I find out people have their kids watch my stream, and I feel a little bit guilty. But, you know, hey, fuck it.
Stay in place. Once more, he RP walks to take position a bit further from the players, creating good enough space to offer yet another solemn prayer to the holy light. A shining light of daybreak pierces through the ceiling, and the heavenly powers above bestow upon Mcconnell a pair of consecrated loudspeakers. These powerful audio devices generate intense sound waves, so you want to avoid standing near them. This is because standing within 80 yards of the loudspeakers applies a stack of hearing loss for every 3 seconds spent within their vicinity, which decreases the volume of all audio effects, whether they are in-game or add-on related. This effect, however, is not tied to the music played by Mcconnell's playlist, which I'm going to touch on soon.
No, he
At
just
5 stacks
turns
of
up as
hearing
much
loss,
as he
the
wants.
debuff transforms into multiple sclerosis, which reduces your damage dealt by 30%, causes your primary resource such as rage, energy, or mana to wither away every 1 second by 50%, and every 8 seconds you get stunned for 3 seconds. Multiple sclerosis lasts for 40 seconds. It is simple. Avoid standing near the loudspeakers. These two expensive devices serve as an outlet for the boss's high-octane playlist, which consists of a variety of songs revolving around genres such as progressive house, electro house, and trance.
That's pretty much the whole thing.
These songs are empowered by the device's unique feature, labeled as Crusader Class Amplifier, which allows the boss's music to take full control of the player's camera point of view, causing it to shake rhythmically with the beats. The intensity of this rhythmic shaking is dependent on these two factors, the song structure and the audio volume. The latter can be influenced by the loudspeaker's central volume slider, which automatically increases in decibel output. As
this is complicated.
By 3% every 2 seconds.
I barely even keep up.
4 yards of
the hell's even going on, man?
Reduce the volume, which decreases the volume by 3% for every 2 seconds.
Holy shit!
Standing within
when are you gonna do Shrine of the Untouchable? That's a great fight.
Applies stacks of overwhelming audio power debuff, which reduces your maximum health by 5% per stack for 30 seconds. Similar to the Queen Ashara encounter. The melodic composition of these songs is also something that should be paid attention to. Most of the songs are structured in the following way. A song starts off with a calm pace, which has the basic effect of causing only small camera vibrations to the players. Nothing much to worry about here. Later on, however, a minor build-up occurs, and this not only increases the degree of camera shaking by 1 extra level, but it also extends the radius at which the consecrated loudspeakers can apply stacks of hearing loss by 30%. This effect then dissipates as the song shifts.
This is an LFR boss? Yeah, I think so.
Giving players a brief moment of reprieve. However, a second build-up occurs, and this one is stronger than its predecessor, as it extends the radius of the hearing loss zone by 60%.
This is so complex.
Same with the first build-up.
This is insane.
Shaking ensues. Players in this phase
who does this?
choose to give pause
it's coming, boys.
For a total of 8 seconds if they offer a minimum donation of $50, which prompts Mcconnell Red to pause the music.
For 1
Every additional
second.
$7.5 extends the duration of this pause by 1 extra second.
This is actually pretty accurate.
What follows soon is the most pivotal moment of the encounter, and if the volume slider has not been handled properly at this time, your raid group will likely find themselves in deep trouble due to the meteoric climax, which not only extends the radius of the hearing loss zone by 180%, but also causes unbearable camera shaking. It is throughout this particular period of the song that Mcconnell Red also obtains the Untouchable buff, which strengthens his defenses significantly by reducing all damage taken by 99%. However, Untouchable is active only during the meteoric climax. It cannot be interrupted by pausing donations, so I highly recommend saving all of your defensive cooldowns for this specific
mine was better,
but This phase, specifically phase 3,
lasts
until Mcconnell Red has reached 35% of his maximum health. He also inherits all abilities from phases phases 1 and 2, with the exception of Avenging Wrath. This is when the fight becomes extremely intense, as players will be required to manage multiple mechanics at once. In the end,
this actually sounds harder than like a lot of mythic bosses.
Triumph. And at 35% of
Blizzard
health,
should make this.
Phase 4 begins.
Is
this phase doesn't offer much. However, the boss takes with him all abilities from phases 1, 2, and 3, including Avenging Wrath, which he did not have in the previous phase. The combination of all of these abilities and mechanics from all the previous phases has terrible destructive potential. I highly recommend saving your bloodlust or heroism for this phase exclusively. If players do get this far, Mcconnell Red takes notice of it. Knowing his foes are formidable indeed, he creates an empowered version of a divine shield to fully protect himself from all
phase
player
5
attacks.
or something.
Truly untouchable, however, does not override the effects of wheelchair struggles, so keep looking towards kiting the boss when it is necessary. This defensive action made by Mcconnell is draining and costs a lot of power to maintain, however, which ends up leaving his sacrosanct coffer in a vulnerable state, causing Mcconnell Red's most prized cash to become attackable. This is the fateful crux of the encounter.
Wait, hit him where it hurts.
Where your raid group's collective might is put to the test to withstand the unyielding barrage of Mcconnell's wrath. Even if your numbers whittle down, even if you succumb to the relentless pressure, you must keep fighting.
You have to just keep the donation or the ads? Yeah, the donation or the ads.
Stop!
Oh no!
No!
Oh shit! And it's all over.
With the coffer destroyed at last, every bit of gold and every dollar previously donated gets immediately refunded to the raid group.
But
that
what if
which was once abundant with a multi-digit number plummets into a pale, barren zero.
Yeah, what if you wipe?
Congratulations. You have passed the most arduous chapter.
This is so ridiculous.
But it is not yet over.
Wait, what?
The heartbreaking sight of his hard-earned cash fading away coils itself around his mind and soul like a famished king snake, crushing every ounce of self-restraint that had kept the paladin in check.
Here we
a
go.
primal rage overcomes him, more catastrophic than righteous. He grips tight his weapon and winds up for a destructive attack, a decisive stroke, which not only deals 2,000% of his target's maximum health, but also cuts through every form of immunity.
Jesus!
God damn it!
This is scary, man. Oh my god.
You fucking stupid idiot!
They're all gonna die.
What?
It is also worth noting that it has a 100% susceptibility to being blocked. Broken and powerless, the madness in his eyes snuffs out. The boss falls on his knees to silently lament his terrible defeat.
Dude.
His strength
he is only a red
finances dispossessed.
Blocked
and it is
with
at
a
this pivotal moment of the encounter that Mcconnell Red's soul is laid bare, causing his inner pain to flourish into a wide aura that engulfs the floor in the form of a holy fog. This golden haze acts as an extension of Mcconnell Red's status as a destitute person, which is what he becomes in the final stages of the encounter. It is through this fog that Mcconnell Red attempts to reach out to the player's humanity and sense of virtue, so as to earn their money as alms for his hardships. Players must act with precision and skill to jump between pieces of the sacrosanct coffer's debris to avoid the floor is leaching, which continuously grows in height and volume. Falling into the fog not only causes you to become vaporized, but it also drains 20% of your current PayPal balance.
Oh my fucking god.
Please give me money.
Oh my god. Wait, this is my song. I play this song whenever I'm asking for donations, not him. This is a sad dog song. Yeah, what the hell?
It's really hard. It's really hard.
It is.
To move out.
Yep.
And I can't even buy food.
Yep.
It's hard.
It's not good, man.
I wake up every day. Just give me money, please.
It's rough, boys.
Please give me money.
It's pretty hard out there.
God, I can't take it anymore.
They do what they can.
When Mcconnell Red finally runs out of breath, the fog dissipates. Knowing that nothing but defeat awaits him should he linger for a while longer, the boss performs a tactical retreat.
Eat my ass.
Players may henceforth enjoy their spoils of war from the remnants of the sacrosanct coffer and celebrate their victory at long last.
Yeah.
And that's it. Congratulations. You have defeated Mcconnell Red. Enjoy the loot.
Saltwater Shanty modifies your whistle emote to carry a more attractive tune. Modifies your fart emote to be more rhythmic. High Exarch Terralian Sharpening Stone. Apply to your weapon to enhance its appearance with the Army of the Light theme and show your dedication. Increases your miss chance against Demon Hunter players by 100%. Oh my god. I'll go through it. Bobber Vain Hopes allows you to obtain invitation to the next beta or phase. Shoulders of Electronic Symphonies. Sabatons of the Grand Approacher. What the fuck? The Heel of Twitch. Apply to your feet to increase your rune spread by 2%. Players who kill you will lose 500 honor. Bottled Sonic Oscillations of Unhinged Madness. The Proud American buff. Oh my god. Wow. Wait, there's more! Trophy of the Neckbeard Elite provides you with general knowledge and obscure game-related trivia. That's about right. Memoir of Woe. Regresses your state into the classic edition version of your class. Relive the past, baby. Memoir of Woe. Marks the player who's earned amount that you do not have yet. Wait, this is good. Altered Nihilotha Allseer. Okay. A physically modified specimen with its cranium's width reduced to...
You know, I'm sure some of you might be feeling frustrated that I've omitted a couple of references that would have made the encounter more true to the character. Yeah. If I were you, I would head right over to my Twitch channel and let me know about what I could have done better. Oh, and don't come empty-handed. Trust me, nothing gets the message across better than a beefy donation. Or a subscription. Not. Or, I guess, following me is enough too, I guess. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.
That's absolutely fucking amazing. Like, there's a video right there you guys just saw. Like, the whole, like, the lead up to it and, like, the story and everything about that. Like, that's just, it's so good, man. It's just, it's so fucking, let me go back. This is so fucking good. Like, the whole thing, and then, like, the armor at the end playing untouchable. Like, dude, I was expecting to hear Sea Shanty, man. Like, I was waiting for it. I was like, dude, it's gonna happen. It's about to happen. It's gonna be right here. Here before the bald guy will react to this. Yeah, no fucking surprise. I never understood this meme. He's not even bald. He's trying so hard to hide the fact that either his forehead is growing or he is going bald. Dude, they just won't fucking stop, man. I bet he's wearing the army shirt whenever he reacts to this. Well, you're fucking wrong. There you go, dude. It's the Arthur shirt. It's a little bit different.